Welcome to Early Bird Picker. My name is Rafa. I am a reseller and I resell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Amazon. We are currently in the Nest. That's where I do all my shipping. It's just my garage, but it's what I like to call my eBay and Facebook Marketplace shipping center essentially. And this is a what sold video for the weekend. First thing that sold are these Adidas Boost. $30 plus shipping. All right, so here they are, men's Adidas Boost in awesome, excellent condition. I paid $3 at a garage sale for these, and they sold for $30 plus shipping. Next up, another pack of the Field Notes, sold for $8 plus shipping. There are these. Let's get the box that those go in. These little 6x4x4 box. That's for that. Those need a shoebox. Here's a shoebox. That's for that. Last up is it's a map. This one I made a mistake on. Buyer paid $29.99 plus shipping. Problem with this one is the photos and the title said one thing, the description said another thing. So here is what the photos and the title said. Here is what the description said. I sent him a message. I gotta get to the post office today. Can't decide if I'm going to just send him both of these or wait on his response. This thing, I'll send them both. A late Christmas present. There's that. Let's see how much they weigh. These have ads in them, and so they cannot go by media mail. They have to go by either, let's see, 10.5 ounces. So that will go, well, it's got to go in a box still. Normally I'd probably just pack these with cardboard around them, but I don't have time today. That's over a pound, but if I cut that box down, it should be good. I did not get those orders packed and shipped. I got them packed. I didn't get the labels on them. I saw that it was getting it was like 11:49. Post office closes at noon. Like I said, it takes me about 4 minutes to get to the post office. So I decided just to leave those three packages because they're all ordered today, which is Saturday. And they don't have to go out. I do 1 and 2 day shipping, so they don't have to go out to at least the minimum Monday, and that's not gonna be a big deal. But I did get this order, these packages shipped out. Some of those were purchased on Thursday, December 31st. Friday was a holiday. I think technically I have probably at least until Monday to ship those, but I just feel like if something was ordered by somebody on a Thursday, waiting till Monday is a long time to ship it out. And so I just, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes you can satisfy the shipping, your shipping and handling, what your posted number of days is, but that doesn't mean that the buyer can't still leave you bad feedback or whatever. So I always just try to, let's say, over deliver, let's say under promise, over deliver. I don't know. I just thought I'd try to get those in the mail today, all those other ones. It is Saturday afternoon and it had another small sale. It's right there. It is this peanut sign. I got this at Goodwill. I knew it wouldn't sell for very much, but it is just so super easy to list and ship. Needed nothing basically. Keep it clean, Peanuts gang. It's kind of like 10, I guess. It paid $2 for it, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. It's got stuff to hang it on the back. An update from earlier, the guy that purchased kind of like a map type book, basically, where the photos and the title were one thing and the description were the other. He did respond to me, so he responded right as I was packaging the item, so I'm just going to ship him the item that he paid for. But I really think that's probably a good practice. I got each piece for 16 cents. Had he not responded, it'd just be way simpler just to ship them both. Wouldn't be a big loss. I just received a new offer for a shirt that I just posted yesterday. It is a Ralph Lauren polo. I got it at Goodwill just a couple days ago, and it's just a basic polo essentially. It's a long sleeve, extra large, and I cross post, like I've been saying, almost 90+% of everything from eBay onto Facebook Marketplace, and I make a fair amount of sales on there. Like, to me, it's worth it. Once you make your posting on eBay, what I do is just copy and paste most of the information, and Facebook doesn't have near the number of item details or categories or whatever that you have to fill out. So I don't know, I feel like I make enough sales on Facebook Marketplace to make it worth my while, and so this one is an offer that came through on Marketplace. How I structure, or what I've been doing recently to structure the pricing on most of my items, is I list lower priced items about $5, about what I'm willing to take, and then I turn on best offer on eBay and on Facebook Marketplace, and like for higher priced items, maybe more like $10. So the hope is, of course, that you get the full price for something, but I feel like that most people like to feel like they're getting a deal, get a few dollars off, especially if it's a used condition item. I feel like that's just kind of expected. If it's used, they feel like you should mark down your item, so I just roll that into the price. I used to do that more, and like where, let's say, I would allow offers $20 below what, the asking price, but I didn't really want to accept that, and then I'd negotiate with the buyer. I've stopped doing that because a lot of time the negotiation just ends and they don't buy the item. So pretty much if I see an offer come through on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, I know I'm going to accept it because I've set the minimum amount offer that I'll take. And so let's go pick the polo. I think I spot it right there. I knew it had to be near the top because I just bought it. Okay, so I had $5.50 into this one, and it just sold. I just took an offer for $25 with free shipping. If you ever notice, I do free shipping on Facebook Marketplace and calculated shipping on eBay. The reason is Facebook Marketplace completely has their rates for shipping figured out. If it's a certain way, it tells you exactly what the price is going to be, and so you can roll that into the price of your item. But on eBay, the price range is really wide. Like sometimes, like for like a 2-pound item, it can be like $8 to $14 or something like that. And so I don't like to do free shipping because that's a big difference in price. And so, but on Facebook Marketplace, I definitely do the free shipping. So I took an offer with $25 with free shipping. It's going to cost me exactly $5 to ship this item, and so I'll end up making $20. And then now that it's the new year, Facebook Marketplace is taking a 5% fee, so that's not a huge deal, and I'll get whatever that is. Let's see. All right, so it looks like I'll be 5% of 20 is $1, and so I will be getting $19, and I had $5.50 invested. That hits my $10 profit that I like to make, so all's well. I don't hear many other resellers on YouTube talk about reselling on Facebook Marketplace or cross-posting there, but I absolutely love Facebook Marketplace for the most part. There's still some things that they need to fix and about their system, but one thing that I really like about Facebook Marketplace compared to eBay is when someone sends you an offer and you accept it, you get immediate payment for it. You can print out the label immediately, whereas on eBay, the person, if you have immediate payment turned on, that's only when someone buys your item at the full price. And when they send you an offer, they have like 48 hours, but really it's like 7 days or something like that, and then they don't really ever have to pay. And so sometimes you end up having to let your inventory sit unpaid for a week before it gets relisted. And for, in certain situations, that could be a big deal. So that is one aspect of selling on Facebook Marketplace that I really like. If someone sends me an offer and I accept it, I should get paid for that, is how I feel. Just had a sale come through on eBay. It is vintage Fisher Price, 2 like farm barn silos, basically. They're like the Little People series. They didn't have any Little People inside. We were at a garage sale. This is the one. The name of the garage sale, I'll try to put the link to it here, or at least the picture. Like, I picked 100 things for $100 that weekend, something along those lines. At this sale, I paid $50 for approximately 75 items, and I picked these Little People silos. They had more of the Little People like other items, but sometimes those just don't sell for very much money. So I just picked something super simple. I knew they'd be really easy to ship, and I just lotted them together because selling one by itself, not really worth it to me, but two, definitely worth it. I paid about 67 cents or so per item there, so about $1.33, $1.34 for the two of these, and they sold for $14.99 plus shipping on eBay. Let's go find them. Do you guys ever have those moments when you're pulling items that sold and you can't find them and you're like, did I sell that? They are right back there. Oh, recycling. So like I say all the time, I live in Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is definitely behind the times on a lot of things, and one thing that we just got on to is recycling, and so it's been a big adjustment for everybody in the town that I live. A lot of people I don't think recycle because they gave us these bins to put out at our yard, or you know, like a trash bin and a recycle bin, and a lot of times I only see people put out the trash bin, but we fill up our recycling bin. I really like it. It feels weird, like I had to learn how to recycle. I had to learn, like, I hope this is recyclable. I still don't fully know, to be honest with you, because I'm 32, and if you haven't lived in a state where you recycle and you're just trying to learn, like, I don't know why, it's kind of hard. Here are two Fisher Price Little People farm silos. What was kind of disappointing about them, I don't know, I just like for things to match for the most part. This one looks like it's from like 1986, I think. Well, this one's faded. Yeah, this one doesn't have birds, this one does. Like, they're just not exactly the same. This one says it's from 1990, so kind of weird. Having a really good day of sales, like a lot of sales, none of them for very much money, but the little ones add up. I just had another one come through on Facebook Marketplace. Like I said, it's worth, you know, cross-posting to me. One thing that I don't like as much about Facebook Marketplace is they do not have a noise whenever you sell something. So like, you have the cha-ching on eBay, so you know you sold something. On Facebook, you just kind of have to check your notifications pretty often to see if you have a sale. Probably can't see the computer very well, but I sold these women's New Balance 1080. It's their highest end neutral running shoe for $40 for free shipping. And I've sold over 100 things on Facebook Marketplace since I started shipping on there. And that's just been within the last year. So like I said, stuff on there definitely sells. Let's go find those shoes. Pretty sure they're in this bucket. This is a lie right here. Shoes not listed. That's an old, I don't even know. These are listed. Oh, cool, they're right on top. They're right there. Okay, so I paid $9 for these. Paid $9 for these New Balance 1080, and so with $40 with free shipping, it's going to be $8 to ship these because they're going to be under 2 pounds. Facebook Marketplace shipping is $8 for under 2 pounds, and so that's going to leave me with $32. There'll still be fees, but 9 into 32, I'm really happy with. This shoe is probably like 3 or so years old, and so like I said, it's New Balance's highest end neutral running shoe. It's still bringing good money, several years old. These were basically, by the way, in excellent condition. One did have a stain, but overall the condition was really good. Had the 8th sale for today. It was a hat. Pretty much keep my hats. I'm not sure if that's a hat box, but one time I bought a ton of vintage hats and they all came in that box. So from now on, this is a vintage, or it's a hat box. All right, I see it. So I used to individually package my hats just to keep them safe in the garage. But now I try to buy them in lots, and I put all the hats that I got in one lot together. So like, I bought this whole bag, plus I already sold one of these together from my thrift store, and I paid 43 cents a piece for these. I was unsure if this hat was going to sell, It is Mule Days from Drummond, Montana. So how many people are looking for that? It's definitely vintage. It has this like sweat stain on top and bottom of the visor, so that's why I really didn't know, but paid 43 cents, so I thought it was worth a shot, and it sold for $14.99 plus shipping on eBay. My hat boxes are over here. So I love selling vintage hats, and I recently found lots of them, and so I just pay for hat boxes essentially. This is 8x8x4, and it is perfect for most like trucker hats. So while I was packing up this hat, ninth sale of the day came in, and they're just getting smaller and smaller, unfortunately. It's always funny that it seems like when you start packing your items, you sell more stuff. It's awesome. The ninth sale is this Bubba Keg replacement lid. I paid $2 for the Bubba Keg, and it's a 52-ounce lid. I didn't notice it in the store, but the Bubba Keg was kind of messed up. I love selling Bubba Kegs. Usually they're fine, but anyway, this one was messed up. I hate throwing stuff away though, and I checked on eBay to see if anyone was selling replacement lids. No one was. It was super easy to take a few pictures, throw the listing up there. It's going to be easy to ship. Obviously not making hardly any money, but I like knowing that someone can get the replacement lid rather than having to buy a brand new cup altogether. It is Sunday afternoon, and I'm getting to do some shipping from stuff that sold overnight. Two things, one on eBay and one on Facebook Marketplace. The first thing that sold is something that I got in the map lot that I bought. I bought tons of different map articles, essentially most from Colorado. This one right here is what sold. And what stinks about it, I'm trying to get in the light, is the ink or whatever, the print on here is mostly faded, but it is the Automobile Blue Book from 1925, Volume 4, and it is like of the Western US. There's a map included in it that was in pretty poor condition. I'll show a picture. The map was cut in two, and this actually sold for pretty good money. The prices for these blue books are just kind of all over the place. Mine was not in great condition, and so I will kind of plug the WorthPoint app though. I gotta look and see what it is, but I think it's somewhere around $25 a month for that app. The reason why I do that is eBay only lets you see 3 months of sales data history, which something kind of more rare like this might have not sold or been listed even in the last 3 months. So the WorthPoint app keeps years and years of sales data, I think mainly from eBay, and so you can get a better idea what something kind of more rare is worth and know how to price it. And so I pay for that because if I use that app several times a month and know to price my stuff higher than I would have normally, it's worth it to me, and it pays for the subscription. So anyway, this book I paid 16 cents for, in the map lot essentially. It sold really fast in about 2 days for $40 plus shipping. It's kind of one of those like you're happy to get the sale, but you're almost thinking I probably underpriced that. But either way, 40 bucks, can't complain. And I'm pretty sure that there is no ads in this one, and so this one gets to go out by media mail. So I think the buyer got a little bit of a savings on this book. The second thing that sold is this pretty interesting, it appears to be a railroad spike welded together with like some different piping, reading a book, and it is from 1973, and the artist or the sculptor, I guess, was C. Smith. I'm really glad that that little paper was right there, because had it not been, you can use a Google Lens and find these. There's actually quite a few different sculptures that are made out of railroad spikes, but I thought mine was pretty interesting because it's sitting on a toilet, so I thought that was funny. I've got that I had $5 invested in this one, and it sold on Facebook Marketplace for $50 with free shipping. This guy sold on Facebook Marketplace for $50 with free shipping. And what's really cool on Facebook Marketplace is anything from 2 to 5 pounds is 12 bucks. And so if you put in different weights on eBay, there's a different rate for a $2 or for a 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound, 5 pound, and it can definitely go over 12 bucks if you're going to hit that 5 pound mark. So what's cool about this is it weighed, I think, like close to 3 pounds, but I'm not really sure how fragile this is. It's possible that I'll double box this and get away with it and still get under that 5 pound rate, because it just gives me more flexibility to, you know, do my shipping supplies on it. So that's another reason why I love Facebook Marketplace.